Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of KeeshPlay Stellaris. So, picking up exactly where we left off last time, we had just taken over this wonderful little region of space, and we had just run into an amoeba, and there was some things that we had to worry about, which I can't really remember entirely off the top of my head because it was yesterday, and my memory is shut. But if I remember right, we weren't in too much of trouble. We were looking at getting a new colony ship as soon as we have enough minerals for it so that we can start expanding proper. We are building... Are we building? Let's find out if we're building. No, we are currently not building anything at the moment. Our construction ship is completely out of commission. Just hanging around. You know what? Is there anything I can build there? Actually, I could build that now. So let's do it. Build. Get me those minerals. Those sweet, sweet minerals. I have a science ship that is going out here. To survey, if I remember correctly. And I've got my other one over here, which looks like it's almost done surveying the system. So once it's done that, we will have it move on to the next one. We'll probably have it come down here first, and then loop back around, and then loop around again. Try to clear this out. See if there's anything interesting down this way as well. Because if I can get a little corner of the galaxy to myself, that'd be great. At least that way I'm not surrounded on all sides. Well, except if somebody has regular warp drive and they can just plunk. But you know what I mean. Alright, so onwards we go.
System survey complete.
Alright, so they just finished that. Let's send him that away. And we're surveying this one, I believe. Yes, and there's nothing deadly, at least. Alright, so we've got an ocean. We've got habitable continental. No, it's not habitable for us, though. And we've got an arid. 19, 12, 20. That one actually wouldn't be too bad. It's large enough. Alright, unpause. No, who are those? Oh, Placid Leviathans. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so yes, you're surveyed. You're in transit. You had just finished with that one.
Special project complete.
Alright. After successful translating their languages... Words again. Words, people. After successfully translating their language, we have established communications with the Helven hierarchy. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities have been terminated.
We have made first contact with an alien empire. They appear to have mastered spaceflight just as we have. I recommend a healthy degree of caution until we learn their intentions.
Their empire will now be listed in the Empires tab of the Galaxy screen. From there, you may initiate diplomatic contact with them. Alright, so that's pretty straightforward. Alright, the Helven Hierarchy. I speak on behalf of the Helven Hierarchy, and I bring you greetings. Our great leader, Emperor Tulidek I, is very pleased to have made contact with your unique species, and we look forward to an exchange of culture and ideas. Yes, let us bring you the joys of the nose. Let's see. We share the same divine heritage, Helven. We will fight for our right to exist. Our sacred arms shall not waver. Because we are collectivist and spiritual, collectivist and militaristic, and collective spiritual militaristic. Let's go for Divine Heritage, see what happens. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time has been received with mixed feelings by our populace. This confirms that we had long suspected we are not alone in the galaxy. Each new alien species we encounter represents both an opportunity and a threat. We must be wary. These particular Xenos have a level of technology similar to our own, indicating that we achieved spaceflight at roughly the same time. This changes everything! Alright then. Okay, and now they've got actual space as well. Which means, I think... yeah, I've got an Arctic here with science. And then Trab is over here, which is ocean and society research. So that's not too bad. Oh no, what happened here? Frontier outpost. Oh, I didn't realize that a frontier outpost actually costs influence to maintain. Okay, influence represents political clout and is used for many things like enacting edicts, recruiting leaders, building frontier outposts, and dealing with factions. The gain rate remains fairly constant throughout the game, but can be slightly increased by upgrading planetary capital buildings to higher levels and declaring other empires your rivals. Alright then. Alright, so back. Let's see. Empire. Planets. No, wrong one. Contacts. Species. The Helven. They are an avian species. They're enduring, so they have a long lifespan. They are non-adaptive, so they have a habitability of -10%. They are quick learners, and they are ocean preference, which means they will not be going for tundra just like me. So we're similar, but definitely not close enough. Now, how do I talk with them? Galaxy Empire? Oh, here we go. Their opinion of us is -29. Border frictions, new contact, +3 yearly? Okay. Slavery policy. Okay, so we're both slavers, that's good. Purge policy -20, xenophilia +20. Okay.
The diplomacy
Communicate.
screen is where we communicate with other civilizations. Here we can declare war, form alliances, and implement trade deals with our neighbors, amongst other things.
Alright, so that's pretty straightforward. Now, what does... we declared him to be our rival, but what does that mean? Establish capital, or an embassy on their capital, offer trade deal, ask to be their vassal, demand vassalization, invite to alliance, declare war. Alright, so they are wary. Our relative power is equivalent. Our embassy, our rival, their embassy. Empire population 9, Empire colonies 1, and -29. They are xenophile and fanatic collectivists. I'm gonna do it, guys. Declare rivalry. This will worsen our relations by 100. Having them as our rival will give us plus 1.5 influence each month, and may make their own rivals friendlier towards us. Oh, then no, not at this time. Maybe once I know of others. Wait, that's right. There was another... the Delta aliens. Research them as well. Alright, so let's get back to it. I could probably have him loop down and over. Nah, keep going up, because they're probably going to expand down here. That just get me in a corner, and I don't want that. Alright, so what's going on? 6 months remaining of that.
Anomaly found.
Oh. What have we found? Through our surveys of habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life forms. Many of our older theories on the development of life has been disproved, and our scientific community has had to build new models from scratch. New models from scratch. Our most interesting findings are being displayed at the newly dedicated Museum of Exobiology on the Nose. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid the continued search for strange life forms. Social research gained 168 points, and energy credits gained 132. Very nice. And there are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this habitable world. Research it. It's only a 15% failure rate. And where was that? Zule Crow 4. What's down here? All the way over here. That's not too bad. Oh yeah, the Trab are in my system, and they... Yeah, those guys are mine. They are my citizens, more or less. I mean, if you're in my space... Yep, what's this? Fleet order finished. Completed construction of mining station. Good. Alright then, I will have you move there. Get you ready to build up on those. Looks like I might have enough already. Oh, autosave. The First League. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Zule Crow 4A. If what we have learned from these artifacts is correct, this civilization was some sort of confederation that consisted of many different alien races. They called themselves the First League and appeared to have coexisted in relative peace for some 2 million years ago. Though the Zule Crow system lies in a region of space that seems to have made up the core of their territory, a partial map found among the artifacts indicates that the First League may have covered a significant portion of our galaxy before eventually collapsing. Interesting.
Situation log updated.
What do we have there? Precursors of First League. First League artifacts discovered. Oh, that'll be fun. What am I supposed to do? Plus 10 monthly energy income, plus 10, and research station built. Yeah, that should be next, hopefully.
Research complete.
Woohoo! What do I finish? Powered exoskeletons, army damage plus 5, and minerals plus 5. Good. Now that's helpful. Alright, improve spaceport, mineral storage capacity plus 2,000. It's not much. Don't have to worry about that very much. Corvette assembly yards and spaceport level 2. Corvette assembly yards, maintenance 1. Corvette build speed plus 25, minus 10. Spaceport level 2 can be upgraded to support 2 modules that allow construction of destroyers. But then we have this wonderful thing here, a new resource. And nanocomposite armor. We are going to go for Betharian refining. All right, you. How much do we need for what? Come on, select. I said select. Build research station. Oh, we're still paused. I've got to stop doing that. Alright, so you'll build that. I have a ridiculous amount of energy credits. And what was it? How much did a colony... or, no, not that. That. Colony ship was 350. Alright, so after this,
Special
I think I'm going to hold
complete.
off. Alright. After successfully translating their language, we have established communication with the Consolidated Dimana nations. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities have been terminated. Oh, look at them, they're so cute. We are the Consolidated Dimana nations, a peaceful nation ruled justly by our beloved King Dalva I. I do not know what barbarity your bizarre species is capable of, but we hope future grievances can be settled through dialogue rather than violence. We share divine heritage. For now. Oh, crab baskets.
System survey complete.
There you go. Wow, they have spread fast. System survey for you. In Lord Farad. Lord Farad? Who's Lord Farad? Oh, you're here. Alright, so I obviously can't go that way. Not very surveyed by our empire. Not been surveyed by our empire. That is a shame. Damn, they have spread far. So that changes things. I'll probably have this guy come back and survey this way. I still need to kill that amoeba that's up there. Alright, you surveyed that.
Complete.
Oh. The survey of Zule Crow 1, excuse me, has revealed that certain regions of the planet are home to a primitive alien proto-civilization. Our probes show that their Neolithic culture has mastered fire and developed a rudimentary spoken language, but we have yet to see any evidence of metallurgy or written communication. Really? Ooh, it's a tundra world too. That's not the one?
Evading hostile fleet.
No, not again. Where? What is it? Spaceborne Organics. It's a space amoeba! Another one. This one's a lot weaker than the bigger one, though. So this is the one I need to kill. No, go to that one.
Evading hostile fleet.
Oh, come on. Technology researched. Gravity sensors. So we've got our survey speed increase and unlocks components gravity sensors. Which are tuned to look for any gravitational change in space, such as those produced by the presence of starships. Alright, so what can we research now? Purple. What is purple? Rare technology. Really? Oh, but there's the physics lab. Ah, I wanted that. If it showed up again. Let's see. Powerful sensors arrays that can be added to the structure of orbital spaceports. They provide excellent sensor coverage of the surrounding regions of space. Alright, let's do it. Especially since he gets a bonus to that. I don't want this place. It's got a lot going for it. Alright, you got out of there. Go to there.
Anomaly found.
Oh, what do we have here? There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this habitable world. Hey, maybe we'll get at our points with it already. That quest.
Our new research station is online, and its science staff have begun their work. What secrets will they uncover? What forbidden mysteries of creation?
Like AIs. Alright, so we've got an ocean world, which doesn't do much for us. Okay, don't need those. It's not too bad. Doesn't help us very much. But this one, this is an interesting system. Ocean, arid, continental. So that's continental. That's arid. Arid we can do, continental not so much. But I would definitely like that. But regardless, where is... Oh. The diminutive but fast-breeding Magaryan were one of the founding members of the ancient First League, and Zulai Crow III was their homeworld. The population was clustered into hundreds of massive arcologies spread out across the surface, each capable of supporting several hundred million individuals. These arcologies were connected by a network of skyways, and the Megerian were evidently content to leave the rest of the planet and the rest of the planet's wilderness untouched. Fascinating. Issue special project Megerian Homeworld.
Situation log updated.
What is that one? Survey the Bothar, Yeoman, and Trab systems. Oh yeah, that's that. Precursor. 2 million years ago, the Megerian were among the founding members of the First League and were believed that Zulai Crow was their homeworld. Even after all these years, a few of their towering arcologies are still standing. Zulai Crow 3, Scientist is present. Scientist has skill of 5 or higher and has 1 science ship in orbit. Research. Okay, so I need to come back then. I'll have to do that later. Now, 93. That was 150, so I'm gonna need more combat ships. How's research going? Observatory 49 months, Frontier Clinic 14 months, and 48 months remaining for Bethadir refining. Oh, I'm paused again, sorry. You know what? Let's take it up 1 speed. See if we can manage that.
System survey complete.
Alright, so pause for the moment. Oh, didn't want to do that. Back out. So I think I'm gonna loop around. Once I can't. Are you stuck? I hope you're not stuck. No, should be fine. No. We do not have border access to the Helven hierarchy. Oh, you are stuck. Crap baskets. That blows. Alright then, so continue on our merry way then. Well, that changes things.
Situation log updated.
Pause. We have encountered some form of alien vessel in the Arbatrius system. These strange objects have been flagged as Epsilon aliens until we can learn more about them. We should proceed with caution.
Science ship under attack.
Where? You. Okay, you. Get out of there. Please don't die. We've got another alien. Ah, shit. Move here. Try to get away.
We have discovered a primitive civilization. Some would dismiss
Oh.
these aliens as little more than filthy savages, but there are those who see merit in studying their culture, such as it is.
This can be done by building an observation post above their homeworld, assuming it is within our borders. These stations have a number of different missions that can be assigned depending on how we want to deal with the natives. Alright. We have detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization on Rexus. They currently seem to be experiencing the equivalent of a renaissance, having recently left the medieval age behind them. Scientific knowledge is spreading rapidly, and the armies of their petty kingdoms are equipped with crude, gunpowder-based projectile weapons. We could consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. Alright. Are you safe there? Oh, is that your health? Yes, that is your health. Crap baskets. Can I want to see if I can negotiate, you know, border access. So, contacts, Elven hierarchy, communicate, offer trade deal. Other party civilian ships within our borders. Trade acceptance. Elven hierarchy won't trade civilian access due to wary attitude. For them to accept our trade offer, their trade acceptance needs to be at least 1. Trade willingness. Their willingness to trade is a base of 80% due to hegemonic imperialist personality. Trade willingness shows how willing they are to enter a trade deal with us. It will affect how highly they value our trade offer. What if I give them... Give me that. I will give you full access. Nothing. Won't trade, won't trade, won't trade. Ugh. You're stuck here. I'm definitely not getting contact with you. Last thing I need is to get stuck even further. Why is that pinging? Oh, because it's surveyed. Oh, nope. You. Survey that system. And this was the civilization? Primitive farms, primitive farms. Oh, it's actually quite nice. What is this? Capital world, ethics divergence, happiness, planet border extrusion. Primitive civilization, Renaissance age, is currently experiencing equivalent of Renaissance, blah blah blah. Is incapable of participating in diplomacy. Oh well. But we're learning, and that's what all this is for. Training wheels, folks. I almost have enough for another colony ship. Or for a colony ship. There's a frontier outpost in this system. Yes, we do.
Anomaly found.
Atmospheric readings from capital from Cipollin 1 do not match simulated projections. Oh, it's only 5% failure rate. Research that. What is this system like? Great smell, that's us. So that's the Anomaly. Class A star. Nothing that we can actually use, though. Oh, we've got some Tundra World, Desert World, Ocean World. There's one Tundra World. And there's one Tundra World. Immense ragged plains of shadows drift across Cipollin 1's face. They are cast not by clouds, but by sheets of organic materials drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hinged, or rather jointed, to allow a small degree of articulation. Science Officer Trokaseg is as yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna, or what possible purpose, if any, their elaborate shadow casting might serve. So I think that's a fail. Pull a 1. Oh no, it gives a lot of research. And shadow play. Forming shapes of apparent intent but indeterminable meaning. So probably related to an event. Oh, 350. Here we go. Right, you. Spaceport. Build. Colony ship. Unbought. You want to move this hotkey? No, that's not what I want to do. I just want to close it.
Research.
The leader has gained a level. And we have unlocked the Frontier Clinic, which is good. So what else do we have now? Orbital Hydroponics Farm. Planet Food +3. Oh, it's a module. Okay. Naval Capacity +10. Order Range +20. And unlocks Intel survey data that allows us to view other Empire survey data on planets within their borders. More interested in that. And it's only 29 months? Good God. Alright. No, wait, you are 29 months. You're 47 months. That is a little bit confusing. The survey of Gothra 4 has revealed that certain regions of the planet are home to primitive alien proto-civilizations. Our approach was that their Neolithic culture has mastered fire and developed a rudimentary spoken language, but we have yet to see any evidence of metallurgy or written communication. Really?
System survey complete.
They aren't even on the board. That is a good planet. I could colonize it.
System survey complete.
Alright. Let's back up. Alright, that's you. I know there are no roads selected to reach the system. Oh, I've got the wrong one selected. Okay, survey that. Is there a way to center? Return, stop, move. Where's go to? Q. Doesn't center, but it does do something. Alright, survey that. Well, this will be fun.
Evading hostile fleet.
Where are you? Alien vessels. Alright, get the hell out of there. Oh, a lot of alien vessels. The hell? What the hell are those? Crystals. Crystalline Entities. Star Trek. That's what they look like. Right, so at least it's not an alien civilization then, so hopefully he'll just get the hell away. Surveyed, surveyed. Evading. Yeah, they are aliens, they're not just vessels. Alright then, so I'm stuck here. I'm stuck there. So what am I gonna have you do then? Come all the way down here then. I'm running out of corners.
Anomaly found.
Let's see, a small rectangular object on the surface of this moon is deflecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Our sensors are unable to determine its material composition. Well, try anyway. That's down here. It's level 3 anomaly. He should hopefully do fine. How are you doing? You still hate me? Order friction. Purge policy. I could get rid of my purge policy. Wary to maintain a cautious attitude towards us. Despite repeated attempts, Science Officer Daklanax and the rest of the crew of the board were unable to locate the reflecting object that was reported to be reported in the initial survey of Zoltan 2A. Perhaps it was just a sensor glitch. Aww. Boo! I wanted awesome shit. Oh, what do you have down here? A lot of little planets. Arctic desert. It might have to be the way I expand. Plunk, plunk, plunk. Alright, construction ship. I think I can actually have you do something else as well. Yes, yes I can. Alright, so back. Pause.
Construction complete.
Oh, what was that? Something showed up and then disappeared. Alright, so... Construction ship, colony ship. Alright, so order the colony ship to begin colonizing a planet. Now, this is the best one I have, I believe, in my reach. Tundra World, 80%. Tundra World, 80%. So I could go either way. And this one is 24. It's huge. And this one is 16. It's a lot closer. Let's go for the other one. So this way, and this way. Colony ship. Colonize that planet and... Oh, where are we going to build this? Need to build it somewhere where I can get good bonuses. I think I'll put it right here, because at least this one will get +1, so that's an extra food. And this one should hopefully get +1 food and +1 mineral. And right now I think the food is the more important. Is that negative balance? We are losing energy credits each month. Build more power plants. What? Why? Ship maintenance, building maintenance, station maintenance, army maintenance. Monthly gain. Oh, is it because the colony ship? Is the colony ship really expensive to maintain? Maintenance 8, yep. Which is... Actually, that makes sense. They don't want you to just, you know, keep producing them without cause or reason. Actually want to see what the colony ship looks like up close. Slow it down just a bit. It's not bad. And we're building a little research station as well. Colony ship, we are landing.
Congratulations on having colonized a new world. Our colonists are now in the process of building their first settlement, but it will take time for them to become self-sufficient.
The colony will be a drain on our resources until the first settlement has been completed, so take care not to colonize too many planets at once. Understood. Alright, our colony ship has gently touched down on the wide, empty steppe of Gefarak. The chosen landing site lies behind a large ridge which shelters it from the cold wind, and there is an open body of fresh water not far away. The ship has been permanently converted into an administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first long-nosed city on an alien world. A great day for the great smell. That's it. Are establishing a foothold on this planet. This process costs 8 energy each month and will take approximately 13 months to complete. Estimated 2211. 1. That's... Oh no, that's 1 year. For a second I was like, but that's 2 years. Well, that's because we're at the end of December. Alright, so that's there. So for 1 year, I'm not going to have any income, and that's fine. I'm not losing much / anything at the moment. And so after that, I'll have them build... Can I? No, I can't just build... I can't start building yet. Oh, but did I lose out on... Yeah, I actually did. I lost out on the station. So I can't have a station and a colony. Good to know. Alright then, let's... If that's the case, what can I do with you? Is there anything else inside my territory? There's that one. Yeah, they're both inside now. Yeah, move down here. We'll have you build some stations. Oh, and... That you? Survey that system. And back up to fast speed. And you're not dying, and that's good. Oh, and that's time. Alright, everybody, so I'm trying to be a bit better with cutting these off and having proper intros, outros. So, with that, you can see that we are unfortunately being sandwiched between a couple things. We are surrounded by death on one side, two people who don't like us at all, and one of our little survey ships is lost and stuck. So with that, I will bid you all a fond adieu until next time. So take care and be safe, and until then, have a good day.